Hello, everybody. Today we're going to Iceland. Same scenario as I've been doing. I'm going to use a hypothetical product with a hypothetical amount, and I'm going to use a commission amount of 25%. The reason I'm using 25 is the company has paid that in the past. So let's say there's a product and it's $100, and the company generously pays 25% commission. That would be $25 for every sale of that product. So based on that, let's go into Iceland and see what's going on. Okay, Iceland uses a thing called, it stands for Icelandic krona. Right there, Icelandic krona. ISK. So if you see that symbol, that's their money symbol, okay? Also, it shows exchange rate of $1 equals 138.628 Icelandic money, okay? Oh, excuse me. Of course, there's a cold going around my house because I've got a bunch of little kids here. Anyway, so let's do that. So as you can see, and what I'm trying to do is I want people from each country, each place to look and say, okay, what can we look at? Let's make it something we can judge by. We look at what the salary is in that country. We look at how many commissions it would mean at that level to match that salary. Because I want to tell you, I don't care what country you're from, if you can match your salary, you're living, big things are happening. That's life changing. And the beauty of the company is 25%, $25 commission US to $25 commission all around the world. So if I get it, you get it, they get it, we get it. So it's pretty cool, okay? So nationwide, monthly income is 701,430 Icelandic dollars, let's say, compared to monthly $5,075 a month US. Okay? Yearly would be 8,417,162 Icelandic money, dollars, euros, whatever you want to call them. I believe they're euros. And yearly in comparison to US dollar would be $60,897. So, what do? Let's figure out how many sales of product A at $100 each, and you're receiving 25% commission, which would be $25 for that product. We take 203 times 25, 5,075. 5,075 right on the nose. So 203 sales. Now listen, you look at it and say, well, I don't have any sales. Not yet. But I'm going to say this again. If you're looking to make an income outside of the job you have and whatever you do for a career, my opinion, and I'm 64 years old, I've been online full time for 20 years. My opinion, there is nothing on the planet that will give you a better potential than this company here, without a doubt. Why? Because it was, during its development, it was for the reason of uplifting humanity, so that when we fill our pockets and do what we need to do and make it so that money may not be such an object, that maybe in turn we could uplift others. Not a better cause than that, okay? So 203 sales would, nationwide average, would match that salary. That's powerful. Now, how can you get sales? Well, here's the thing you got to look at. I used to be an MLM. I don't want to be an MLM. I don't want to have nothing to do with MLM, because sometimes you need to go and try to talk people into buying something they don't really want. You got to convince them they need it. That's not the case here. What we have here is There's products right now that are being sold high demand all around the world. We're not reinventing the wheel. In most cases, we are making a better wheel at a above market value. Example, let's say video conferencing, and you know all the big names. I don't want to mention names, but would someone, anyone, want to cut that price 30, 40, 50, 60% and have more features, and on top of that, superb support, and if you wanted to, make a commission on it? This isn't brain surgery. You give people what they want, above what they want, make it feel like they bought a $5 menu, but they got $50 worth of value. Okay, that's just an example. They're not going anywhere. People are purchasing these things anyway. But what if you gave them the best of the best at the highest above market value and paid a commission if they wanted it? That's mind blowing. And what if every month a new product came out in high demand? So now you have many streams of income. And what if some of the 203 people here bought product number 2 or number 5 or number 8? Now you're leveraging what your income could be. And during this time, you could budget to where you buy AI targeted traffic. You get 1, you get 2, you get 3, you get 4. And what happens is not only word of mouth and you share it, but as you're becoming successful, they can in turn do the same thing. The beauty of this, it's not set up for the 1 or 2% that always succeed. You know, the ones walking across the stage with a big check. It could be you for the first time. It could be you. Because getting eyes on what you have is the hardest part of business online. You have to know how to market. They don't tell you that when you get in. They just say, do what I'm doing. Well, if I could swim like, you know, a professional swimmer, I'd be professional, but I can't. I'll never be able to. But at least here, everybody has the same playing field and the same options to succeed. So that's the beauty of it. So anyway, that's Icelandic, and it's so cool. That's Iceland. And like I said, it breaks it all down for you and all the information you could want. And I even have a title here for the YouTube. This will be on my live. It'll also be on my YouTube channel for anybody that wants to see it. And I'm doing country by country by country. And there's 200 plus. So I'm going to be doing this a long time. I'll get to your country eventually. Anyway, excuse me for coughing, but I got a cold. But anyway, powerful. And if you're at home and at night you lay up and look at the ceiling and say, this is as good as it gets, no, it's not. There's people out there, there's a whole group of people in this business, 1 million strong, that care about each other. And no, you deserve better. I don't care who you are. And you're worth it. You're worth it. And I'm not blowing pie in the sky. I don't like hype. I'm just telling you how I feel. And I think everybody should feel this good about being in something where everybody has a potential of winning. And it's unlimited. And many products that come. So you got many streams of income. Anyway, I want to thank you very much. And I look forward to